Did you get the stuff you needed for Site 09?
Yeah, I already did it.
Oh, dope. Are you building parts or are you building him?
Him. It'll be done tomorrow, I think.
Oh, awesome. Congrats, bro.
Thanks, homie. I spent like so much time trying to get these damn motherboards.
They all like just came to me naturally, to be honest. I feel like I got really lucky with them. My fucking problem is I kept running mission after mission trying to get the argon crystal.
I just have. I just stack up on Argon crystals. I go in one time and then I'll just be like, all right, well, it's a survival mission, so I'll just hold out till I struggle.
Don't they disappear?
Yeah, they have half life, or they have a disintegration time, but only after you leave the mission. So if I get like 6 on one run, then I'm good for like 3
No,
things.
I mean like they disappear from your inventory.
No, they don't.
They keep doing it for me, and they've always done it for me. So I just assumed I just keep having to run it.
Yeah, they decay after you leave the mission. They only last for 19 hours, but once you collect it in the mission, it doesn't start the decay till after you leave the mission.
Oh, so you just stay in the same mission?
Yeah, for like, I don't know, 30 minutes. I'll get like
You're
6
like,
and be like, all right, let me go build these things. And then if
oh,
I
you
need
already
more,
have
then I
things
just
to
go get more.
bind.
I get the argon crystals last, so I'll be like, all right, how many do I need? And then I'll be like, all right, let me go run this mission, get the amount I need, build the
Oh, we have
parts,
so
and if
much
I need
in
more.
common. I also get them last. I go, damn, I don't have any argon crystals, and then I go get them. Sorry, I'm kind of quiet. I'm like still waking up.
I just built my first Zaw, and then immediately maxed it out, and I was like, all right, I'm never gonna use this shit again.
I want to gild my kick gun. Oh, I keep needing to do that, and then I like have the ability to, and I just forget.
Guild your kit gun.
Yeah.
It'd be like that. That should need to be sparkling.
I shouldn't need to be bedazzled. I'm trying to lug diamond on my kick gun. You can't name it. You can't like change its color. You can't do anything into it until you gild it. Oh, great! My game crashed.
Let's sign in.
My manager gave me a little
3,
Christmas bag.
2, 1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to
Ladies
another
and gentlemen,
10 mil podcast. Damn, you a speech jammer?
what happened?
Damn, are you a speech jammer? Because I could not hear myself.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the 10 Mil Podcast. Chris is your host today. He is fuck.
Nice. You almost had it.
Fuck you, man.
You almost had it. You almost had it
Fuck
perfect.
me, man. Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 10 Mil Podcast. Today
Nope.
I am not your host, Christian, and today your host is. Oh wait, no, I'm Chris, and today your host is.
I got it. I got it.
No, I wanted. Bye, fuck you. Said
You
the
did it
fuck
last
you, man.
time.
But it was fun.
You
Whatever,
want-
you do it. I don't care. No, I don't care anymore. You already got it. You do it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another 10 Mil Podcast. I'm your host, Christian, and with me today, I'm joined with.
Nah, I'm just kidding, Chris.
And on this
Something
podcast, we can talk about 10 million things, only some of which are coherent. Let's get right into it. What were you showing me?
So my manager gave me a little Christmas bag. It had a chocolate Santa in it. I ate it immediately. But here's all the rest of the stuff. I got like, and I also used one of these immediately. But I got like a bunch of hand warmers. There's a super warmer. I'm gonna put that in my jacket, right? There's one that says for toes. That's pretty cool. And I don't see ones for hands specifically, but I mean, We used to be primates. So I'll use the toe ones for hands. Uh,
Some would say we evolved. Not you, though.
I got a gift card. It's got $500 in it. No, it doesn't. But it's got money in it.
Show us the code. Show us the code.
Okay, so the code is nah. So thank you, manager.
Yeah, so this episode is coming, hopefully, this episode will come out between Christmas, so Merry Christmas, everyone, and New
Merry
Year's.
Christmas, gang.
So, I hope everyone will have a great New Year's. Hopefully I get this out in time. I swear to God, it's gonna come out like 3 months later.
Yeah, but that's fine. When we recorded this, it was Christmas.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. This episode should be way shorter because it's just the two of us, but I'm already in the process of finishing episode 20, so isn't that crazy? We have 20 episodes.
Wow. This lasted a lot longer than I thought.
Which is actually the topic of today because this is hopefully I'm gonna really try to get this out before New Year's. We've done the podcast for almost a full year now. I think we started in February. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I was with you, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like almost like a year ago.
Now that we should have been like way deeper into the episodes though. I think we should be at like 30. I think we should be at 30.
This is our first one. All right, we're learning. We're
not too
it's
far off
been
actually. We're pretty on it. We have
yeah, but we're learning. It's been a crazy year for all of us and in general for the world right now, especially. There's a lot of like back and forth, you know, some good times, some bad times, blah blah blah.
this would be our 28th recording and the 27th episode. Not this isn't the 27th episode coming out. This will be 21st probably. But in total, we have 27 episodes, which is crazy. Imagine if we actually did it on a weekly basis.
Yeah, I mean, we try, but you know,
It's hard.
life. Sometimes things happen. It's not like we can move the recording day, so
It's not yet. All of us have such like strict schedules in our lives.
yeah. Sometimes I think about bringing up like, hey, you know, we're all here. We didn't record Monday, but we're all here right now. You guys just want to get a quick like session out, you know?
Yeah.
I'd be thinking about that, but like I'd be like keeping it to myself because everybody's probably gonna be like, "Ew, you need to leave," you know, like boo. We're trying to game here, Marvel Rivals, and I'm like, yeah, but we didn't record Monday, and we're all here right now. I don't know. I'm the proactive one in the group. If after 20 episodes, you guys didn't get that by now, if something needs to happen, I'm the one. I'm literally probably one of the only ones in the group that's like, we'll just do it now, or like as soon as we can. Chris is the smart one. We could do reintroductions. Chris is the smart one. Like technologically, he's the smart one. You know, anything wrong with your computer, go ahead and call Chris. Go ahead and add when you add him on his socials, just text him that you have a problem with your computer and he'll troubleshoot it for you. He needs to get his ball rolling for his wings and things, whatever kind of company. You know, like a
Yeah, you're really almost there. I believe in you.
let me see. Who else in the podcast?
Jen just moved.
Jen's the mover of the group.
Jen's actually in the
She
process
really
of moving, so
moved?
she's in the process of it, yeah.
They got the house?
They got a place out
Ah!
of town, but because of what's going on with her, she hasn't been able to fully move in.
Okay.
Brenda
But
started college.
she got a place.
Yeah.
Brenda started college?
I think she just finished her first year.
Of college?
Mhm.
Am I unk? Was she not a middle schooler?
No. No.
I remember her being a middle schooler.
Noah's work schedule changed, so he can't record on Mondays.
We're not trying to say why people can't come. We're trying to see who they
no,
are.
Don't worry. It's gonna come wrapped around. I have a question.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So and then Alonzo.
Oh, I have a question too, actually.
Well, not a question about topic. Alonzo's still being a dad.
Good
Um.
for him. You know, babies don't grow in a year. They take a lot longer. So
They aren't
you
fully
know.
functioned after a year. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, come on, bro. I was personally, but
Yeah,
like that's
at
just
a
me,
year
I
old,
guess.
I was throwing hands, writing books.
I don't know about throwing hands, but like I was getting my doctorate. I was like inventing shit. I built my first shrink ray at like a year and a half. It took me a while because I was building a time machine, you know, as one does.
Yeah, had to get the glimpse in the future and learn about the past.
Yeah, then they try to like rat me out and like you know how like The Simpsons or no, what's that one game, War Thunder? How like they
The
keep
plane
leaking
one?
like CIA document, not CIA document,
Oh,
like
the
classified document
government classified
about
the
like
planes,
vehicles, like
and they're
planes
just
and
like
stuff.
everyone's like, no.
They keep leaking it, and then they're like, now our vehicles are more realistic. Everyone's like,
And the
yeah.
game
So
devs are
they
like,
did that
stop
with
leaking us government documents. We can't use it in the game.
yeah. So they did that with me. I'm Stewie in Family Guy, basically, or I was, you know. That's me. Guilty as
I was the
charged.
thinker.
I be the thinking.
Mckenna has been working for Amazon, so no time off.
Tell Jeff Bezos to give her back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know Amazon. No time off.
And Dylan has actually been pretty consistent. It's just that her family also is going through shit, so when she's not here, that's why.
We all got life, you know.
Yeah.
But
We show up because we
well,
don't have a life. That's why we're here and they're out doing life shit.
we?
Yeah, we.
Who's we?
I'm speaking
Personally,
for
I
him.
have a life.
I mean, I'm here. I have to be here, so.
I mean, I I include this in my schedule.
Yeah,
So even if my life's busy, I still make the time every Monday.
and the only time I'm not here is if I physically cannot be here to record. Which would be probably next week because I'll be coming from Mass. And I don't know if I'll be able to get back here in time before 8. Ooh, can I
You'll
refill
be back.
biscuits?
You'll be leaving in like the morning.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm actually going to be leaving in the morning. You don't know. Maybe I'll just be like, yeah, I'll get up. And then just crash and go back to sleep. And you come back and you're like, what the fuck are you still doing here?
Let's get let's get lunch together then before you head out.
If I actually do stay. I'm trying to actually get out when you leave for work because then I'll be home by the time you get back and we can actually record.
It's around like 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, so will that happen is up for debate.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll be out the house and at work, you know. I'd like to stay and just hang out with you more, but fortunately, I got my own responsibilities, so
Yeah.
it'd be like that. But at least you get to come. This is the start, and I was shocked that you were able to at all. But he just wanted to spend movie night. Oh, we do movie nights. That's not for you. So he just wanted to spend the next movie night with me. We're watching Osmosis Jones.
Actually, the movie night is an open invite for the entire server. So for people who are coming from my Twitch, if they want to do the movie night and they're in the server, they could do it. I just have
Oh,
to.
I guess movie night's for you.
I would
Just
just
go
have to
watch his
change the setting.
Twitch.
It wouldn't be open invite. It'd be a stage, and so people could spectate but not speak. But us us people who are not disruptive would be able to talk and watch the movie.
Oh, would they be able to hear us talking? They get to hear our
Yeah.
yap session, our comments in it.
Yeah. Which I mean, that's the whole point. The whole point of movie night is for like us to be like, ah, hell yeah,
We're gonna be like a panel on the stage and
reviewing
the
the
movie
movie.
playing.
We're gonna be like Cinema Sins.
Citizens. I heard you like to chew. Maybe you should chew on my fist. And we just watch Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda's a masterpiece.
Oh, 10 out of 10. I don't think Kung Fu Panda's on the list.
Why not?
I don't think we put it on there. I don't think we put How to Train Your Dragon either.
What? Bro, the glaze that Hiccup's been getting, we need to add How to Train Your Dragon. Because I'm one of those glazers. Hiccup is him.
Hiccup's him.
He's
Hiccup
him.
is him. The Dragon Master.
And Poe, the Dragon Warrior. He saved all of China. Like 4 times. He should still be the Dragon Warrior. I don't know why the little fucking bitch got it. The fox? What is she?
She's a fennec fox, yeah.
Bro, the first movie was just so fucking. Poe is like a panda, right? I know this is probably gonna seem stupid, but it didn't occur to me. Poe is a panda, right? And then Master Shifu is a red panda, and Tai Lung, I think his name means like somewhat a dragon in it, which is crazy. Like this man Shifu was like, "You're gonna be a dragon warrior." Ugo is like, "Nah," but Tai Lung is a snow leopard, and snow leopards are like predators to pandas and red pandas. So that's fucking like, I was like, he's a natural op, you know? It was destiny. He hates you.
And then 3 movies later, he's like, "Go Poe! Who are you even rooting for? I don't know."
I loved the like how he was like kind of glazing him a little. He's like, "That's the Dragon Warrior."
That's
Yo,
him. That's him.
Best part of that movie was like Tai Lung. I didn't like that Shen wasn't talking. The peacock, like
Fuck
that. Like
Shen. I hate Shen.
what? I thought he was a good villain.
You fucking bitch.
He was a good villain, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that you hate him means he was a good villain. I wanted to see him talk more. I wanted him to have like this like bitchy attitude, and Poe's just like, "You want to get packed again?"
What's the bull guy's name from the 3rd movie? He's cool. I think Kai.
Like,
Kai. Some.
Kai, yeah.
He's dope. I love Kai. He's my favorite.
Who was like stealing cheese?
Fuck the fucking scorpion blades on chains.
Oh my god, bro was Kratos. He showed him how to do it. Kai's
Bro is the
packing
god of
Kratos.
war.
Bro, and Poe packed his shit. When he had like the full like golden like fit with like the hat, and he was everything that in his dreams from the first movie, and he had like the full like dragon thing, I was like, "Oh, that's my Dragon Warrior right there." Nah, that movie was great.
Movie.
All of them.
We
like,
watched
all 3.
We watched the first 3 together in my room, like back to back.
Yeah, that was like, oh my god, that was like over a year ago.
Which, circling back, now it's been a year. How do you think we've done so far as a podcast? Like overall.
We could have obviously done a lot better. There was some things that we could have worked on. Things that we did do good on. You know, I like how at least me and you for the main part were like pretty passionate about it. I like how like open we are to like talking about things and saying things. But you know, obviously this is our 20th episode. We should have been on like 28, 21st. Upload times could be better, but you're in school and I work, so I'm no help. So I work full time. You're in school, and it's also just life. And a lot more other things. You know. And this is also our first time doing it. We're learning. We're just figuring it out still. Like, yeah, it's been like 9 months or whatever, but you know, this baby still ain't born. So
This baby still.
we're figuring it out.
Yeah.
I think we need to like this channel. Like it personally, I wanted it to be more than just podcasts when we were going into it. I didn't want it to just be podcasts. I wanted it to be more because I feel like we're not just like yappers. We have so much more to us than that. Like we all have our strengths and like things that like we're good at that we'd like to show off. You know, you're really good with like technology and like computers and stuff like that. You know, personally, I really like cars. I'll take apart a whole fucking car on video and put it back together and like show you guys or just talk. I just like to like even like less podcasty stuff. Like I just like to like sit and yap about them. I love like talking about cars, like doing stuff with cars, like going out and like recording. Like I found like this road that I really like and just like driving on it, giving my thoughts and opinions on like different things while I'm doing like that kind of stuff. But like yeah, it would be like just me there, but I'm a part of 10 mil, which is why I feel like it would belong there. And yeah, it's like why wouldn't I post that on my own thing? I don't have my own thing, so I don't have that problem. So I'll be the beating heart of the random other. I'll be the side quests of the channel. But even like minus that, I feel like there's just more to us. Like we're not just like yappers for like the podcast. Yes, this is something that we do. We are yappers, but we're not just yappers. So I like the podcast and more stuff. You know, so I feel like that's personally something that I hope we can do more going into the next year. So we're recording this at the end of the year, by the way. So going into next year, I'm hoping we could do more, like expand like more of what we do, what we show, and I want to start like if we're gonna do some resolutions, I want to do more like research and start putting a lot more effort into when we do podcasts and topics, what we do, stuff like that. There's stuff that's like going on in the world. I'd like to talk about it. I like to say it. I have an opinion. You know, I'm a yapper. But yeah, more than that, I want to get more like various types of content out there. That's part of what I'd like to do going into this new year. But I still think we should keep doing podcasts. I love it. You know, we always got something to say. I feel like our voices should be heard. The more people talk, the better, because
Yeah.
we're in a world where people need to give their opinions.
We're also, as far as our year's gone, I think overall we've done pretty good. Like we've been keeping up with the thumbnails pretty decently. But which is actually I think the thumbnails is the hardest part because editing, while it does take a while, figuring out who's doing the thumbnail is even harder because it's always like last minute. I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't get one yet. Do we have one on backup? No, someone draws something really quickly. Doesn't have to be good, and it's just like who has the time to draw it right now?
Yeah, I wanna. That's another thing. I wanna like when I said I want to put more effort, stuff like the thumbnail. I want to like start doing more because like I know that like my life has especially been like really crazy and busy. Like whenever I'm not here, I'm always doing something. I feel like I like never really have time to just sit down, and relax. And then when I do, like I always like cave in super easy. It's like hey Chris, you want to play the game? You know, you're at home, you're on your computer, and like, do you want to play a game? You know, I want to be able to like start going like I'm actually like work on the thumbnail this week. You guys can play, but I have like serious FOMO, so I'm really bad with that. But that's a personal thing. I just need to do better. But yeah, I want to start putting more effort in, and I don't want like I want to like actually like be out there. I don't want this to be something that kind of just like we try, fizzles out, die like a phase. I want to actually like be out there more. You know, there's stuff to do. I like gaming. You know, I like to put gaming content on 10 mil. Like we like play games, even if not all of us are there. We're still a part of 10 mil, so I feel like it should still be there. You know, um, stuff like that. You know.
Yeah.
But I want to put more effort in. Like I want to start like being able to draw thumbnails more. Like I need to actually start time managing better. But my life is like starting to gain like a little bit of traction. But it's like take 2 steps up, 1 step back type of deal at the moment. So that's just happy.
Yeah. Well, we have a team, so we're working on it. As everyone life tries slowly settles back into place, stuff will get done.
Yeah.
Because all of us want to do some gaming content or like party game content, but none of us have been in the same call for like longer than 5 minutes at a time. It's been really difficult to schedule shit right now, but it's getting to a point where it's starting to die down and everything's going back to like normal.
Yeah, I'm
So
down for it to be like, it'll be like me, you, and Dylan, or me, you, and Brandon, or me, you, Dylan, and Brandon. We like I'm down for it to like even just be like, just us. We do stuff because like stuff isn't gonna happen if you're always like waiting for it to happen. So I'd rather us start doing it, and then while we're doing it, then we just start adding more people in the group who's like haven't been like present, and then like start adding them to it, and then like while the ball's already rolling when it's easier. So that's my personal opinion. But as I said, I am the proactive one in the group, so I'm like, I want to do it, so that's just part of my nature. So I know it's like not like life isn't always like that, but that's personally what I would like.
Yeah, the other thing is making good content out of it. Like, we are funny, yes, but there's already so many people who do all the shit that we do, and while I would like to believe our takes are interesting and fun, doing like party games like Scriblio or Gartic and shit like that, we're not good artists, and having it just be 4 people and on a rotation is kind of bland. So at least like 5 or 6 would be dope. And even if we do pull people from outside the group to come do it with us, I think it'd be a good idea. But
I
again,
agree.
it's scheduling. It really is all scheduling. Like, that shit, I want to do that and still keep up with the podcast episode. So you'd have to take time out of 2 separate days to record that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's a scheduling issue. The other thing I think we really need to fucking get better at, this probably falls more on me, is fucking getting clips out. We have a total of 6 clips.
Well, like, how's school going for you? Like, on
I'm
that
done
note.
with the semester. I think I should be done. I should be done and graduated by the end of spring.
Woo!
But
I don't know when this video is gonna come out, but woo! Clap anyways. Woo! It's happened.
Yeah, we'll see, cause I don't know. There's some issues going on with my degree, cause some credits aren't getting transferred properly, so I am waiting for a response back. So we'll see. I actually probably should.
But for right now, you're like chilling.
Yeah, I'm done with the semester at least. So while I'm on break, I can get some work done.
Start getting some like clips out, content out there. Even if
It
it's just us two, like I said, like there's stuff like the motorcycle thing, right? I'm planning on buying a new car soon, like stuff with that. Even just like the game between me and you, it doesn't have to be like party games, Like like stuff happens, like like when you make it happen. So even if it's just us two, it's better than nobody at all. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah. But
And I do think we're funny enough. Personally, I think we're fucking hilarious. Who wouldn't want to hear us talk and do like dumb shit? Like, if nobody has time for a party game, me and you play together all the time, and we're both a part of 10 mil.
yeah, but I keep
Like,
my own separate channel. That's the thing. Like, I
yeah,
make
and you can have
videos.
stuff for your channel, and then we could just like pick and choose. Like, hey, we're doing this. You want to do your channel or like 10 mils to like get something into 10 mil? At least like feed something in there. Do that, and then like we play a lot together. And so what I'm saying is, now that you have more free time, you could do that more. You don't have to be so like, oh, if I'm gonna do it like once in a blue moon, I might as well put it on my channel. If you're going into like a bunch of like, now that you have a bunch of more time, to like worked your ass off to get to this point, like let's like we could just like keep doing it. Like, oh, but I want to put something in my channel. Okay, well let's record another one for 10 mil as well. Now we got 2.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll see.
While
We'll
we
see,
have
we'll see what
while we have
happens.
the time, well, before you like go into a
Yeah.
busier part of your life, while we have the time, I'm saying let's do that. While the ball's rolling, people will join.
The other thing, we need another fucking editor. We need someone else to edit too. I can't. I'll do the full episode. It's the clips that I can't fucking. I've already watched the podcast twice now. I can't sit down a third time and watch it.
It's so mind numbing, and not only that, I was there.
Like, I spent the time to laugh at the funny parts when I edited it the first time, and now I gotta be like, oh fuck, is this funny enough? Like, is this actually funny? After watching it, like, we've been here, so that counts as one time we experienced it, and I think it's funny. Then we watch it again. I'm like, oh man, I missed this the first time. This shit's funny. Watching it a third time, I'm gonna be like, maybe this wasn't as funny as I thought. Maybe I'm just riding the high. Someone else needs to
Nah,
do the fucking clips. I can't.
you're overthinking it.
Because I'll be going back and like, this shit is not funny.
well, somebody's not gonna want to like take the time out of their day to do that for free. So when
I
we get
know.
bigger, sure. But for
We
right
need to
now,
find someone in our fucking.
the
One of
group,
us needs to get on our fucking editing game.
somebody in our group to do it. A lot of people in our group don't even show up. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so spicy right now. It's
Start paying
probably
motherfuckers.
them. It's probably them damn Doritos I ate earlier. They got me feeling a little like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I think I could be
overall,
Moon Knight. I'm thinking Marvel Rivals right now. I saw like a notification where it popped up, and I was like, Marvel Rivals, the moon.
I think overall successful year. Nah.
We take our
We
small W's.
yeah we got 20 episodes out. Hey, not to bash my friends, but I'm pretty sure they're still out in 16 and they've been doing it way longer than us. So not to say fuck them. You guys should go check that podcast out too. It's Invites Only podcast. They're pretty cool. I was on one of their episodes. I don't know if that episode came out yet.
Oh, not the cameo.
I think they're still on episode 16 and we're putting out 20 and 21. So
My chair is
I
so
I'll
loud.
take that as a dub.
We take those dubs. We take those.
And they have the same issues as us
You know,
scheduling shit.
be really fun content that we could do with just me and you and put it on 10 mil.
What?
Fucking God damn it. There we go. Me and you just doing this. I think that could be fun.
Copyright. It'd be silent videos of us clicking around.
We'll hum it.
It'd be good as a stream idea if we stream to the channel, but then we have to take the VOD down immediately.
I see videos of people playing like, all the time.
Yeah, big people who have that kind of money to deal with that kind of shit.
Fine, whatever. I thought it was cool.
I have so many copyright strikes on my channel.
Maybe stop copying shit and be original. Sorry.
Covers apparently get copyright strikes, but they only get like half of it. So if you make profit on it, you split half the income with the original artist. So imagine if we just flat out did someone's songs. No money.
Infinite no money glitch. Infinite broke people glitch. I'm one.
Oh, you don't have money? Now you have even less.
As soon as you make money, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to make money.
Maybe that's how we get people to like have we get sponsors. I'll be like, we'll get you to we'll speak your name out there. Just give us the money.
Hey Metallica, I know you guys are probably really old and tired now, but I want to play your song on Guitar Hero, not even on a real guitar. Is that okay? Do we have permission? Thanks.
You know, I copyright striked on my own song.
Why would you copyright yourself?
Shit, I don't know.
Hey, that's my song.
I think it was in the background of one of my videos. And then I was like, flagged this song, and I was like, this is my song.
Hey, but that means you're getting that recognition. Yeah. It's the little things, you're getting recognized out there by YouTube. Is like, I know that guy. I know this song. You ain't him. Stop
They
trying
clearly
to be
don't
a
know enough to
wannabe.
be like, wait, oh, it's him. That's his song.
Don't stop trying to be a wannabe. You could never be him.
It was so funny. I had to be
It's
like,
because
hey,
your names are different. That's why.
obviously.
I always think of the meme where Lil Yachty and Drake are looking at the computer and they're like, oh.
Christian Treble and me, two different dudes. Two different dudes.
Get it? Treble, like music.
Like the treble yeah.
Bro, you're a genius, bro.
Thank
You're
you.
so smart. You're so
I you,
smart, dude.
people
You're so smart, dude.
that took so long to actually come up with.
God, you're smart. God, you're smart, bro. You're
Thanks,
him.
bro.
Yeah, whenever I don't know what name to use, I just shorten my last name to like 4 letters. And
I
then I'm
was
like, I'm just gonna use this. It's my last name, I'm
Yeah,
a
when I was
rocket.
coming up with the artist name, I was like, I want to really differentiate myself from my YouTube channel, so it's like,
Yeah, I can't wait for when our band takes off and
what the fuck was the name we picked?
revive me. I have ray gun. Peak name.
That shit is hard.
That shit's hard, bro.
That shit
There's
is
worse
hard.
band names out there. We got one of the best.
Revive
Revive
me,
me.
I
I
got
have
ray
ray
gun.
gun. And we'll like short it to like revive me or ray gun. Whatever.
No, what we'll do is just do the we'll do an acronym and be like
Revive
RM.
me, ray gun. Oh.
What the fuck? You know what
Yeah, I
an
don't know.
acronym is?
No. Just
Revive me,
RM
I have ray gun. RM
IHR
I
RMIHR
yeah. Oh, and then G R RG.
Rimmer
Remember?
like 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 basketball.
Yeah. We should start a band.
What do you mean? What instrument you playing? What instrument am I playing? What instrument is anybody playing? Who? All right. Who do you think's playing what in the band? Who do you think's even gonna be in the band?
All right. Well, first we gotta decide instruments.
Okay.
So, guitar, lead guitar, vocalist,
Okay. Drummer.
drummer, maybe bass,
Do 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 do.
and keys. So that's
Vocalist
six.
is singer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
We can start off with 4.
So
As bro's a Spider-Man main for real. It's
I
showing.
I take I'll play guitar and vocalist because I could play guitar and sing.
Which guitar?
I'm not lead guitar. Lead guitar is too involved for me to play and sing.
And sing, yeah. Bro needs to harmonize.
Bro needs to not think too hard on the chords he's playing so he can sing.
Bro gonna start singing his guitar.
Bow now 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 now.
Yeah.
So that leaves us with drums, bass, and keys. You could play piano.
Okay.
Noah could do drums. I don't think he knows how to play drums, but he seems like the type that'd just be like.
I've been feeling.
Noah's just good at everything he does. He could play drums.
Yeah, he's our jack of all trades of the friend group. He's just good at everything.
Brenda could do bass. They have a bass guitar at their house. She'll figure it out. Or Mckenna. Mckenna would also probably do bass.
Does Mckenna also play bass?
No, but she's musically inclined, so I'm sure she could figure it out. She could read sheet music. I'm sure she'll. It's only 4 strings. How difficult could it be?
I can play piano.
We
I
have
got
to
the
get
keys.
someone. We gotta get someone to play the cowbell.
Brandon. Dude. No, this motherfucker's gonna find a way to ruin it.
All right, you only need to hit it on every other note. Got it.
He's gonna like clip it onto his belt and just hit it by like doing this Zohan,
Oh,
He's
man.
gonna find some way.
Just to be
Oh,
like.
wait, he's either gonna be overstimulated or understimulated. There is no, he's just chilling. He's not just chilling. That line of overstimulated and understimulated for Brandon is like the fucking an atom thick, so
Bro does
he's
not
either
know what
really
he's doing.
bored or it's too much. So come to one of our shows, guys. We're gonna be performing next Thursday.
Oh, you know what we should do? I don't know if I mentioned this already. I probably did because I think it's a funny idea. when we get really big, we should take some of the podcast money or channel money, rent out a studio, and do a 10 mil rap cipher.
Make an intro. Make our own catchy song.
I mean, that's how Baby No Money blew up.
I found a way. I found a way. I don't know how much of that I could sing.
That's enough. That was more than enough.
Yeah, whoopsies. Please, Drake Bell, don't come after me. I'm sorry.
That song is
It's
so good though.
It's catchy
The
as
full
fuck.
song.
Yeah.
That you sang the part. It's like, man, the urge to sing the chorus just grew.
I never been. Ah!
No, get out of my head.
Ah!
What if we just sing it really quick and then I'll cut it out and edit it?
And put it into pieces. Future Chris.
Jump cuts. It's like we're mid conversation all of a sudden.
It's gonna take some time to realize. What a banger song.
It's so good.
This man was off the juice, you know? He was on the
He was about, that was his peak writing career. Did that come out
They're-
first?
I'm not gonna lie, like everybody was like, I love it. To be honest, their voices were just too like for me.
You didn't grow up on Nightcore?
I was up during the day. What are you talking about? I was born at night.
You don't,
No,
do you know what
I was
Nightcore is?
barely. No.
It's still super popular. It's just now, it's been, what's the word? What does gentrified mean?
Like when I think it's when like somebody takes your culture and like
Let's take a second to Google it.
tries to like make it their culture. I think something like that. I don't know. I'm in my own bubble, which is probably not good.
All right, let's see what Google says. It means to change or port area into a wealthier one. That's not what I wanted. All right. Well, point is, Nightcore
Cultural-
is a what?
Cultural displacement, which is loss of neighborhood cultural character and sense of belonging. So taking away their culture, I believe.
Yeah, then maybe they gentrified Nightcore. Do you know how artists will like release a song and then release the same song but sped up, and then label it sped up version?
Oh, I love that stuff. And like slowed down versions, sped up versions. I love all that shit.
That's Nightcore. It's not sped up.
Oh.
It had a name, and the way to do it is you take the song, you speed it up, you slap an anime girl on it, and you put it on YouTube. This sped up bullshit is not it. It's Nightcore, and then the slowed down version is Daycore.
Oh, I like both. Okay,
No,
so I
yeah.
do know what it is. I do like them.
Yeah, but yeah, that was a thing.
I didn't know I was cultured, but I guess we know now.
It was not well received when it was first a thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked it personally.
Well,
I thought some songs sounded really good sped up. I thought some sounded really like good like slowed down.
and a lot
Like
of people agree with you,
Daycore.
except like when in 2005 when it was first coming up, everyone was like, "What is this weeb shit? Get this off my screen."
Is it weeb? I heard that for like all kinds of music.
It started with a bunch of the anime community and stuff.
I didn't grow up watching anime, so it's still like not like I mean I'm older now. It's not new to me anymore, but I think you guys were the ones to introduce me to it. Yukon Alonzo, so it's pretty cool, you know. Like one of the first ones I like watched on my own. It's Peak, it's Bleach. I love Bleach. What else? I watched Mob Psycho. I liked it a lot.
Sorry, I had a burp.
Yeah, what's wrong with Mob Psycho? Let's hear it. He's him. What do you mean?
I don't watch it.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
I don't know. I watched maybe like 2 episodes and was like, I don't want to watch this right now.
I like it. It's cool.
I want to get through it. I just haven't sat down and been like, yeah,
it's
I'll
really
do
good,
it.
bro. You're missing out on some really good shit. Like it's pretty good. I like Mob. He's a cool dude, you know.
It looks
He
good.
wants
I've seen some.
he wants to fit in. It's not even just that. He wants to fit in, and he like So he like tries to like his best to like fit in. He like improves himself a lot. He joins like when they were all joining clubs, he joined like the fitness club. Everybody's like, fitness club, this fucking like nerd. And he actually stuck to it, and because he wants to just be better, like not he knows that he's powerful, like with his ability, but he wants to also be like he wants to improve himself, like he knows he like lives here, in his body. So he like does his best to just like it's pretty good. It's really good. I like it. And the fight scenes are really cool.
Yeah.
This
I
motherfucker
only
will lay
seen
you out.
I only seen the fight scenes, and from what I saw, they're cool. It's just I haven't sat down and been like, yeah, I'll watch this. Because every time I start, I'm like, I am so not retaining any of this. I need to come back at another time.
Bro always watches understimulated as fuck.
Even watching Dragon Ball recently, oh my god, I'm just starting Super for episode 1. I'm like, oh, I don't care.
I think the problem is that you know what's gonna happen, or you know what you're looking for, and it's not happening immediately. Come
Yeah,
on, bro.
I
Ultra
watched
Instinct.
Dragon
I
Ball
don't
Z.
care. I don't care. Ultra Instinct is so peak. I don't care. It is so cool, dude. That is probably like one of my like favorite power-ups. Uh it's awesome. I love it. It's really cool. Best thing to come out of Super. Ultra Instinct. I'll say it. I like it. I like Ultra Instinct a lot.
I think so.
There's
Ultra
also
Instinct
other
was
cool
dope.
things.
Orange Piccolo, Beast Gohan.
Beast Gohan, I was like getting to that. Beast Gohan is like probably one of the, like
Peak.
also
Except his
Gohan
stupid
needed
fucking
his
hair.
nah, I think it'd be like wild
I
and
think they
crazy.
I
Like
think they
exactly
should
what he
have
doesn't like, I think that's fun.
I
That's
think they
fucking
should have
funny.
just gave it the Super Saiyan 3 treatment and just made it long, but not as long as it's supposed to be, and like make it more like flare out.
They're really heading the direction of like those old Super Saiyan 100 pictures where his hair is like
Yeah.
covering the whole screen. And I can't wait to get to there.
It's just and the screen cap is Goku is in the middle, and it's just his hair surrounding him, and that's the whole
Yeah, those
transformation.
Super Saiyan 100. Yeah.
I love those pictures. I used to think those were real. I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to see it. Never fucking happens.
He can finally beat up the midget alien.
All that hair to beat up small dwarf.
Yes, that three-toed,
All that just for him to transform back to base and kick his ass.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I didn't need this.
That's what it'd be like though. That's when they won the fight with Jiren. He was just like, yeah, fuck it, I'll just take you on base.
Nah, he couldn't stay in his form. Jiren had him on the ropes. I love Jiren. What a cool dude. Jiren like had this man like looking for anything to do. Like Goku's like, nah, I'm gonna whoop your ass. It's just a tournament. And normally like tournaments and fighting, like I know that what they were fighting for, but I was like, I'm gonna whoop your ass. This man was trying to pull everything out his ass. Like fucking spirit bombs, any type of power up he could get his hands on. He was like trying so desperately to beat up Jiren. Jiren's just like, nah, I'd win. And
I
I like
think
Jiren.
Jiren
It
is
took
a
all of them
really
to
good
jump
villain.
him. I
For
love how
Dragon
like
Ball,
they showed how strong he was. Bro, the music. I love the music. When Jiren like finally started like stepping to Goku and like the music that was playing, obviously the Ultra Instinct theme as well. But there's like another like song I feel like I don't really hear people talk about is when like the only time I can like specifically tell you when it plays specifically is when Jiren's like just about to step to Goku.
I don't
So
know.
good.
I haven't gotten to that part in Super yet. I just know that the Ultra Instinct fight. Right now in Super, which I'm watching for the first time, is where I'm at. Where even am I at? I think Beerus just showed up. I think I'm still in that area. Oh no, I'm actually on Resurrection of F, where Frieza comes back and then he's training with Beerus and all that shit.
Oh, okay.
Which is great because I haven't watched those movies either. So I'm glad they gave it the recap.
Yeah, you don't really need to watch the movies to be real, but you can if you want.
I
Yeah,
gotta watch the Broly
super,
one at some point.
super. As much as people are like, oh, I hear that people just weren't into Super like that. It's just not Dragon Ball to them. There's just so many cool things that come out of Super that I really enjoyed that I personally don't care. If I like it, I like it. I'm not gonna like, you know, be like I don't like it because everybody else says they don't like it. I like it.
I will
There's
say,
so many cool things.
I will say, when I was younger, I didn't think anime would make it this far. I did not think anime would have such a big blow up in America the way it has recently.
I only recently like got into it when like I think like when it was like in the process of getting big and like you guys were like you should watch it, and I'm like I never really like I watched a lot of movies. That was like my thing. Like I watched so many movies. I loved movies. I loved like sitting down for like like taking 2 hours out of my day and like unwinding and just watching a movie. And I've seen so many movies. There's so many I still want to see. I watch anything. I'll watch everything. I'll see it and just click it and just watch it. I'm like, I don't know what this is about, but I'm gonna watch it, Like I really sat there and watched Rubber. And like
Rubber is
to
a good
give it
movie. What are you talking about? Everyone should go watch
yeah,
Rubber right now.
Rubber is the best movie to ever come out, bro.
Pause this episode, go watch Rubber, come back and tell us what you thought.
Tell us how happy you were that we said to go watch Rubber. And but you guys were like, yeah,
I know the
like,
start of Rubber is really slow, but don't worry. About like halfway through, it gets really good.
yeah, the wheels get rolling like midway.
Yeah,
The,
it's a good movie, guys. Everyone go pause the episode, watch it, come back, leave a comment on how you feel afterwards.
and even if you watch it after the podcast, you can still come back, tell us how you feel, how thankful you are that we had you go watch Rubber.
It's on the list. We're gonna have to watch Rubber again.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I'm
This is gonna be the best like fucking viewing session we've had.
Oh man,
I was really like disappointed I wasn't there, but how'd you like Blade?
it's good. It's good. I don't know. I think some of it was stupid. Some points in the movie, I'm just like, what the fuck even is the big problem here? Like,
Yeah, it's just an old movie.
I don't know. I can't even tell you anymore. There was parts of the movie I was just thinking, what is he fighting for? Like, I feel like
Pussy?
he had like no
Yeah.
motive for like the first half of that movie.
I think his whole motive is just he fucking just doesn't like vampires.
Yeah, but
He's like,
like,
I'm a vampire too, but like I'm a superior one. I can walk in the daytime. That's why they call him Daywalker. Like I can be out in the sun. Look at this. This tan. You can't get this tan.
yeah,
Ooh.
but how are you gonna be a hater like that? Like, what are you, racist against your own people?
Who gonna tell him? Nah, I liked Blade.
Oh no, it was a good movie.
I didn't like it when Ryan Reynolds was in it, but I liked Blade overall.
You know, I didn't like Ryan Reynolds in.
Deadpool?
No,
I'm just kidding.
Wolverine Origins. I did not.
Oh
Like
no,
what they did with
I
him.
don't think he liked it in it either. But he was just desperate to play Deadpool. And it's like,
Poor Ryan.
yeah, I think he was like, they were like, if you're not gonna play him, we'll find somebody else to play him. And he's like, I have no choice. I am Deadpool.
And then he got what he wanted.
He did get what he wanted, and like honestly, they're really good. I like the Deadpool movies. They're always really funny.
Do you think if they bring Deadpool to Rivals, they'll have Ryan Reynolds do it?
If they bring what?
Deadpool to Rivals.
No, they definitely won't. But like, actually, I don't know. Ryan Reynolds is so like hit or miss. Like, there's a chance he might just go like, I want to be Deadpool in Rivals. But there's probably also a chance he doesn't even know Rivals exists.
We'll see. As soon as the first season ends, we'll see.
All
What
right,
happens.
everybody, go tweet Ryan Reynolds.
Where's your guy?
Hey, are you gonna voice Deadpool in Marvel?
You know what's probably gonna happen? This is exactly how I see he finds out that Marvel Rivals exists. there's a mod for Winter Soldier to be Deadpool. Someone's gonna put that on, make a TikTok about it, and at Ryan Reynolds in it. And then he's gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?" And then he's gonna be like, "Why aren't I in this?"
But this don't sound like me. Sound like Bucky.
I've never said armed and dangerous before. What is this?
I mean, I am armed and dangerous, but like, this ain't me. Everybody's hoping. I see a lot of people talking about they hope that Gwenpool comes instead, like first, because they just want her and Jeff to be reunited.
I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know how Deadpool and Gwenpool are gonna fit kit wise. Mainly because like
Deadpool?
we already got Winter Soldier.
Yeah, but now
And
he's got
Punisher.
two. I don't know. His passive could just be like a healing, I guess. And let me see. He could just pull a gun out his ass, you know, or just like do some Looney Tunes route, you know. There's like, I think there's a lot that could go into Deadpool.
I
He's
don't
so
know.
like fucking random, so.
But it's just how he's gonna play because there's his katanas, which are we making him a
That
melee
that
character?
could just be
Like
a no, that could just be his V.
I think it'd be cool. I just don't know how they're gonna do it because there's just
I,
not enough ability
I mean,
wise.
did you see what happened with Ultron? I feel like they can make it happen. Like, these motherfuckers have been creative. Marvel Rivals have been really good. I'm glazing here, but like
I
they
haven't seen
doing it.
anything about Ultron because if it's not from their official account, then I'm not believing it. I don't give a fuck.
I see it, and I'm like, that's so interesting. I look at stuff all. I'm really interested in the game. You know, I look at stuff all the time. I really hope, you know, I want them to start giving us more characters.
We're getting 3 more before the
Who
end
are
of the
they?
season. Oh no, sorry, 4 more. I think we're getting the entire Fantastic Forecast.
I'm super excited for that. I want to play Johnny Storm, even though he's a huge like douchebag. I still want to play as him. I like the. I want to fly around
I think we're also
as
getting
not Iron Man.
Daredevil and Blade before the next season.
Oh, Blade would be so fun. Are you out of your damn mind?
We're either getting them before or after the next season, or sometime in the season.
Damn, Daredevil, is he about to be another Iron Fist? Am I gonna have to get angry again?
I think he's gonna end up actually playing more like another Spider-Man.
Maybe. We'll see. I think he's gonna play like an Iron Fist.
I don't know, cause he's acrobatic like Spider-Man. And he has the fucking grappling launcher.
Have you seen Iron Fist?
The way he
I think
moves in the comics reminds me more of Spider-Man, but with sticks.
Bro, I like, I'll say it, I like Spider-Man a lot more in Daredevil comics than I do in Spider-Man comics.
Why? Cause
Like,
he's
see,
meaner.
bro, he's not even really just meaner, but like I feel like from Daredevil's perspective, he just looks meaner, bro. Like that one like part where he's like on the roof with like the webbing, just holding it. He's just, and like it's just his normal face, but like I can just feel like the, you know. I'm like, I felt threatened, you know. Personally, I like read that and I closed it, and I was like, you know,
Peter's never been more menacing than when he's threatening his own friends.
is that Peter? You know.
Peter's like, you're my friend. I'll whoop your ass.
I fucking love Peter. You know, as cool as Miles is, well, as cool as Miles was. I
What do you
heard.
mean? What do you mean? Was? What did they
You know,
do
it's
to my
cool.
boy?
Have you not been hearing anything about Shamik Moore?
What about him?
Have you not heard anything that he's been doing?
No.
Apparently, like from what I've been seeing, he's been like a total creep. So you know how like all Spider-Man like end up dating their co-stars,
Yeah.
and he was trying to like get with the voice actor for Gwen, but she's like, I think she's engaged or married or something like that, and he was like really like trying, and like you could see that he would always be trying to like, you know, like you know, her up, and she was always so like not into it. and she even had to like come out and say that we're married, and he tried to like do like a fucking like Twitter post about it. So like, and like overall, I just hear a bunch of stuff that he's kind of just like a super huge creep. He's just really fucking like horny, I guess. Like he's a super huge creep and like a weirdo. And I think he's the reason why the delays are happening for the next Spider-Man movie, because he can't sleep with other like co-stars, he's been refusing to work. But he's not like saying like that's the reason why. And it was the girl who played the Vulture's daughter in Homecoming.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently a while back he put like they like recorded a video together because they were like together for some reason or another. And he posted it out of context as fuck and like made it look like they were together, like insinuated they were like that they like did something or were together, like I don't know, like they're dating or hooked up or something. And she's like in a relationship, and she made a whole video about him saying it was weird, like she didn't like that he posted that, like that was like super creepy and like it was super out of context and like a bunch of like shit, and that he's just like overall like not that, and he's just like a fucking weird dude. And like she made a whole video about that, and everybody said, and he made like I think he made like an apology video about it, but it was like a Travis Scott ass apology video. And I think he's been refusing to work because like basically can't fucking sleep with his co-stars, and that's like been the reason why the delays on it. And I seen something else that people were talking about. I don't know if this is real or not, but the guy who plays like I think his name's Echo in Arcane. He's got like the white like skull thing
Yeah.
going on. Like he
Wait,
posted a
in
picture
Arcane or not, or League of Legends?
in Arcane.
Okay, I think it's a different dude.
He like his like name's like Reed something, right? Something Reed. He's the guy who plays like Echo, I think, in Arcane the show, and like voice acts him. And I think he like I saw a thing where he posted like, or this could be fake, but people were like he posted a picture of like his face over like Miles, and like saying like that he's like I don't know, something about like saving like the day or something like that, saving like the new Spider-Man movie or some bullshit. And I think like because of like what's going on with like Shamik Moore, that he might be taking over as the voice actor to like save the last movie, which I'm cool with. You know, he's got a voice that kind of like fits like Miles. You know, it's pretty good. Like he does like as much as like I'm not really into Arcane. Like I heard that he does like incredible work. He's a good voice actor. Good for him. But like that whole situation's been like fucking crazy to see.
I think if we're gonna recast Spider-Man or Miles
It should be you.
Morales, no, Donald Glover. Let's spin all the way back around.
I think it should be over, egghead. No,
It should be Donald Glover. When he played Miles, he did a really good job.
yeah. I mean, I'm okay with the guy from I'm okay with Echo from Arcane. Read something or another.
I think it'd be more poetic justice if it was Donald Glover, only because when they were doing the Amazing Spider-Man the first time, there was a whole Twitter trend saying Donald for Spider-Man. So instead of Andrew, it was him, because it was supposed to be a grittier, darker Spider-Man story. But it ended up being Andrew, which everyone's thankful for. But regardless, and then later, yeah, no, for sure. But later on, this tweet circled back during Ultimate Spider-Man, and then Donald Glover ended up playing Miles Morales for the first time on TV. Like, I think that was Miles' first appearance on TV ever, and it was Donald Glover, as a callback to the Spider-Man tweet. Then someone else took over the voice actor, or the voice role for Miles for Ultimate Spider-Man, because I think Donald was doing some other shit. I think he was still working with Community and shit like that. But now that we're back to we need a voice for Miles Morales, let's just bring the original voice for Miles Morales.
Yeah.
He's already in the fucking movie. He's fucking Uncle Aaron.
Because nobody gives a fuck.
I think it'd be way funnier if we had Uncle Aaron, who is like, we saw Donald Glover as the Prowler in
He's
the
already
live
in
action.
the Spider-Man movies.
How funny would it be? How funny would it be if Miles went back there, saw his Uncle Aaron, and was like, and Aaron is like, "You sound a little too much like me." All of a sudden, that'd be such an amazing scene, because that movie does not take itself too seriously, and I think it would work out way better that way. Because they're probably gonna end up making, if they change the voice actor, they're probably gonna end up making a scene where it's like, you sound different.
Or they just don't address it, and
I don't know.
I'm okay with either.
I think it'd be funnier if they addressed it. I could see them not doing it though. Either or, I think it'd be a great movie. I think it will be a awesome peak movie if we can never fucking get it.
Well, blame Shamik Moore.
We'll get there someday.
If he wasn't such a weirdo. I'm trying to. I think the apology video is in black and white as well. So. Oh, okay. I found I don't know how good this video is, but I'll send it to you on TikTok anyways. I've just been seeing it as it happened.
You know, TikTok. Do you think the TikTok man's still gonna go through?
I don't know. I've been seeing a bunch of shit. It might not. We'll see what happens. They not coming to my house and taking it from my phone. This is where I will stand my post. This is where I make my stand. I need my funny ha-has. They're not taking it, bro. I need to see my like daily car videos. I need to see my daily dose of internet. You know?
I think we're just gonna have to switch it. Yeah. Instagram Reels.
That shit is like, I don't know.
Not the same, but that's what it's gonna come to.
Yeah,
Listen, it's TikTok just one day later.
I just like seeing how like open everything is on TikTok. You know, I be seeing the most crazy shit on TikTok, and like I don't want my shit to be fucking filtered, bro. I want to see that shit. This, you know, I fucking live on this planet. Why can't I know what's going on?
The government doesn't want you to.
Do I care what the government thinks? Unless they give me a really good break on my tax return, I don't care.
Anyways, that is we're gonna call it. We're at almost at an hour 30.
Hey, we did pretty good. You know, it didn't even feel like an hour 30. I could go for another hour. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't. I gotta.
Nissan and Honda. Nah.
Next week. Next week.
Fine.
We'll get more information by then. All we know is that they're doing it.
Yeah. Whatever, I guess. No, I'm just kidding.
Listen, I gotta finish editing the other video. That has been this week's episode of the 10 Mil Podcast. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Or if you're listening on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, follow the page and add it to your library so you can get notified when a new episode comes out. I think that's it. All of our social medias are down in the link below on YouTube. And I think we'll see you guys next week, right? Next week?
Stop asking me, right? I'm here every week.
I actually don't think we're going to be here next week. We'll see what happens. We don't know, actually.
Right,
we don't actually know if we're going to be here next week. This is the one time where I say it and we don't actually know.
I'll be here.
No, you won't.
I'll record, gang. Don't worry.
Yeah, so we'll see you next time.
You can record off your. You can screen record your phone and
while I'm driving.
We could see like the POV. You know, hey, I seen that street sign. I know where he's at.
Bye-bye.
Peace out.